Hello, everybody. I know it's another late stream, but alas, that is the way it is when you work a late job. But thank you all for joining me. And yeah, so I think at this point, we have unreported stuff. Probably nothing interesting. I just need to get the plates so that I can finally face Arceus, which means I need to, I think that means I have to catch the legendaries, or at least do some quests with Volo. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that started. Yeah. Good job, Cascoon. Let's see, what does the game want me to do? Oh, got some more missions. Okay, fine. Go here first. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival? Sure did. Sure. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the finest time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of the progress of Pokedex? Almost done. Hello, Emran. Welcome. Hey, why are you up? I'm always up at this time. Just doing a later stream. I mean, I don't get off work until like 7, and that I did get off later than usual today, so around 7:15-ish. So I didn't really get home until like almost 7:45. Sleep. Yeah, no worries. I'll sleep. Sleep happens much later for me. I don't actually have to get up and get ready for work until about 10 o'clock anyway. 10 a.m. So I have no problem staying up. I dare say we've made quite significant progress all in all. Yeah, I sure hope so. Though we could afford to put a little more effort in... No, I already have. My research tasks are great. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real? But yes, I have work starting at 6 a.m. Oof. Yeah, you gotta get going to bed here soon, don't you? But thank you for dropping by, Emran. Really appreciate it. Hopefully work tomorrow is good for you. How little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon? Couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. You sure are, Volo. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in Hisui's region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh-ho! Music to my ears, my good fellow! Listen well, Shadow. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokedex. It won't be, but thanks for the notion, Kappa. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather the intelligence of Pokemon by other means. The Pokedex is almost completely done. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Shadow, I'll be expecting you. Yes you will. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you too. So I hope you won't keep me waiting. All right. You're that talented Survey Corps member I keep hearing about. I have a favor to ask of you. You know Oreburrow Tunnel, yeah? The tunnel near Obsidian Falls? I was hoping to dig into the tunnel wall and see if I can find any good stones there, but a Pokemon's raging about and getting in my way. It's more than I can handle. Think you can calm it down for me? Yeah, that's easy. I'll just go catch it. Thanks a ton. Please head to the tunnel once you're ready to calm down that Pokemon. Are there any other missions? Really? Just the one? Okay. Alright, I think both of those are in the Obsidian Fieldlands. No, Heights Camp is, oh, what do you call it? The dirt. I cannot remember. Oh, maybe they're both here. Okay. I'm just going crazy. It's fine. I'm having a lot of fun with Tomodachi Life. I hear, like, it's a really good game. Lots of people seem to be really enjoying it. Oh, does this mean I can start shiny hunting? Is that what this means? So we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits. But of course, I have always known you would impress us ever since you dealt with that Alpha Kricketune for me. I've had my hands full as well. I have no idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Watch. Munchlax, where are you off to now? I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite a task. Come on. What was that just now? It almost seemed like to be responding to Munchlax. Your Arc phone is reacting to Munchlax and displaying his destination. It's pointing to Ramana's Island. My, isn't this exciting? Hello, Kuko Kills, welcome! Just, I'm doing a couple of side missions. I also need to pick up all the plates so I can face off against Arceus. Once we get Arceus, we will have a complete Pokedex and be able to finally get the Shiny Charm. I now have 2 couples who are in committed relationships, no marriage or babies yet. Oh man. Well, at least they're at least at step 1. That's usually the first good step before they get to step 2. I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomenon sweep across Hisui. Munchlax just like, yeah. Or perhaps I'm just reading too much into things. Could I ask you to visit Ramana's Island and try to shed some light on this new mystery? Munchlax is such like, can we go now, please, guys? I didn't know that they could have children in Tomodachi Life, though it does make sense. Okay, then we press this button, then we press this button. Yeah. Okay. When they have a kid, do you get to, like, name them and everything, or... Like, I wonder... I have no idea how that works. Granted, I have never played Tomodachi Life. Up the hill, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so shallows. Do you get to choose the appearance of the kids, much like how you do it with the other characters, or is it like predetermined to like mash up between them? That'd be interesting. Oh, Zorua! Look how cute! Oh my god. I report back to about the Zoruas. But they're so cute, I want them! Eh. I guess I could just fly back here. Well, bam! Done with your investigation. Please tell me what you found. That hardly tells me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you see then? It's fun all the same. I'll let you know when I get to it. Heck yeah, I'd love to learn more about it. The Spiteful Fox Zora? Well, you came across a rare Pokemon. I've seen them in the Ice Zones before, but not here. So was that it, Munchlax? Were you curious about the Zora? Oh no, there's two of them! Well, this is unexpected. Seems there are two Munchlax now. But naturally, I would never fail to recognize my own Munchlax. It's you on the right, not the Munchlax next to me. The other one. Oh no! One. Eyes of betrayal. You betrayed me. Mother. So it was Zora. How odd for it to appear in the Fieldlands. Fun. I only hope that this isn't I only hope this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. Do you know if there is anything else cool coming out on the Switch 2? Honestly, I don't think there's been a lot of announcements for like new games on the Switch 2. At least nothing that has been sparking my interest. I wish I had more info on that, but it feels almost dead silent. As a precaution, it might be best for you to report this to your captain. Does this mean I can get outbreaks? Can I get outbreaks now? I'd love outbreaks. Please give me outbreaks. Oh, there's Dialga. Go fast. Gotta go fast. Actually, do you have anything interesting for me to buy? Deep Dark Rock, Pineapple Berry set. No. Let's me catch Pokemons! I need all of them. Gathering a Zora in a place other than their natural habitat. Could this also have been caused by the space-time rift? I suppose we don't know enough to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. New anomaly. Munch. Shadow, things are growing worse. After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations, and there was a mass outbreak at each one of them, simultaneously in multiple locations. There must be... These must somehow be different from the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon a massive mass outbreak? Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. Absolutely. Sounds like I can count on you to keep investigating. Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. Yes. Let's do it! I suppose I should tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running into a rainstorm. I tried to stop him, lest he get wet, but then I saw those massive outbreaks appearing all over. Perhaps it was the massive mass outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help us investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you, as I'm concerned about Munchlax. We can begin our investigation as soon as you're prepared. Are you ready to go now? Absolutely. Excellent. Off to the Heights camp with us. I'm going to be distracted by outbreaks as I'm trying to catch legendary Pokemon. It's going to be great. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we just wait for a while and see whether something happens? Oh, it's raining. It's raining. It looks like it's going to get worse. Man. Are you worried about the rainstorm, Munchlax? We still don't know what's causing these mysterious massive mass outbreaks. Where should we look? Perhaps that fancy map of yours can show us something. Punch! Well, bam! Yas. It seems you have some idea where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? Seeing at least 3 ought to give us some idea of what's going on. Yas. Let's do it! It's fine. I don't need ankles. Ankles are for wimps. Ta-ta-ta. Badoo Fuzz! Oh no, there's still a Bidoof somewhere! Let's just go away for a second. That is a Alphaparis. Sorry, I'm feeling a little phlegmy today. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. All right. Just catch all the Pokemons. All right. Oh, hold on. Jeez, alphas, of course. Yep, you didn't see anything. Nothing to see here. That last one. You need to stay in your Pokeball. Good. Okay, let's just get y'all angry. Come on. Really bad at this, aren't you? Alright. I will be very happy if I don't have to waste any of my stuff on you. Alright. Starlies. Be too concerned about. It's fine. Go away. Thank you. What? Yeah, get your little butt back in there. Wait, am I missing one? Oh, there it is. I'm so scowy. Fine. Just started going up the tree. Alright. Well, good. It's not going to stop me, so I'm going to keep going. Awesome. No, the rainstorm is about to clear up. Well, I did have to, like, stop at every single one of these. Yeah, bros. Alright. Here we go. It feels like forever since I've done one of these. I'm like, well, I'm trying to remember how to do it. Oh, Pikachu and Raichu. But we can just go ahead and go over since there was no shiny. Oh, and that's the last of it. All right. Let's go ahead and head back to the camp. Finish up the mission. Thank you for your investigations of the Acidian Fieldlands. Okay, that was it. Did you learn anything about these massive mass outbreaks? What could that mean? Do Pokemon gather when there's especially heavy rain? Wonder whether Munchlax was reacting to the rainstorm or to the massive mass outbreak itself. We'll just have to do some investigation further. But how best to do so? We've already had a good look at the Obsidian Fieldlands, but it's only raised more questions. That frown doesn't suit you at all. Oh, Mistress Kabbalah. Well, you see... Mass outbreaks that occur during rainstorms. Never heard of such a thing. But of course, life is full of surprises. After all, it's not often that Pokemon from beyond our world appear in the Temple of Sinnoh either. Perhaps these Pokemon are reacting to the arrival of mighty Palkia. Why don't we head back to the Jubilife village? Arazu's shop may be a good place to visit. That girl's place is awful popular after all, and where people gather, information abounds. Of course, the hairdressers! I agree, we won't learn anything if we just simply stay put. It's settled then. I'll wait for you at the hairdressers. Alright. In the meantime, let's go ahead and... Oh, we're gonna change it to daytime, because I don't like it being nighttime when I'm working on stuff. Let's go ahead and talk to Volo and see about getting this started. That's right. He goes to all these stone locations. Shadow, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters, rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of the very universe. And its name is... Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. It does sound familiar. Of course! What else could have I expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. You read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Shadow? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And you've just the idea where to start our search. Join me at the heart of Grilling Grove. Oh, hi, Candy Girl. Oh, my kitty's going a little crazy. She gets all concerned about me when I'm streaming. All right. There we go. Now, Shadow, according to my own investigations. What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Shadow, but do you think you could handle it? Oh yeah, no problem. Go Typhlosion. You obtained the Stone Plate. The stone tablet imbued with the essence of rock. When used on a certain Pokemon, allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the rock type. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around? In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. And yet, nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect that there may still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though, I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress Kotiga? The one and only Mistress Kotiga, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for helping to obtain the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. Alright. Oh, I've been spotted. Nope. Not yet. Aha, can I escape? Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the village and continue that one side quest. Oh, that's right. Drifblim will always show up as shiny in my decks because that was the first one that I caught. Was a shiny. Or I had a shiny Drifloon that I evolved into a shiny Drifblim, and then that was the first Drifblim I had registered in my Pokedex. Oh, Shadow! Mistress Kabbalah is waiting for you. Come on in. I heard all about those massive mouse outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. It's like what I heard from a customer who came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, Clefairy get together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happen when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to massive mass outbreaks, don't you think? So massive mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to enjoy the rainstorms. Really think so? It seems to me you're still biting your tongue, Arizu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands. But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Gonna get some sleep, Night Shadow? Alright, thank you so much for joining me, Amarin, and I hope you have a good sleep and a good day tomorrow. Alphas grouping together. If it's part of a massive mass outbreak, it sounds dangerous. Come on. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. Lol. That's why Shadow is investigating this for us. No, to put our concerns to rest. You're right, it seems the next step is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Are you ready to head to the Crimson Mirelands with me? Yeah, absolutely. Excellent, then let's be off to the Mireland camp for some massive mass outbreak research. It seems a massive mass outbreak has sprung up here in the Crimson Mirelands too, so let's try to determine this phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Hey ho, little people, nobody to fret, Melee has arrived! Or Melee. What do you want? I heard rumors that you've been investigating massive mass outbreaks or some such. But I, Melee, have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence. Not bad, Melee. The reason these Pokemon have been mysteriously gathering in rainstorms is to give praise to the great Melee, naturally. Don't look so sour, you two. I realize the difficult truth to accept right away, but the awe I inspire as both sun and shadow to Adaman is clearly apparent to Pokemon. And as thanks for your adorable efforts in proving my theory true, I'll give you some generous reward. Go on, take them. They're a golf berry, quite a rarity here in Hisui, you know. Obtained berries. As for why these Pokemon gather during rainstorms, well, that's surely to represent how I simply overflow with wonderful qualities. And with that nugget of wisdom, I shall be off. Oh. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child until one day when it was announced he was going to work hard to help Adaman. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I fear he may have taken it to extremes. But agave berries, where could he have found them? Munchlax, did you just eat some of the agave berries? 5. Yeah. Munch, munch! What's this? It looks like your fancy map is responding to Munchlax again. Perkman! Ooh, the unknown. We're gonna have to do that. Now the map shows not only outbreak locations, but Pokemon there as well. Does this mean Munchlax? What does this mean, Munchlax? Come on. So if we keep feeding Munchlax agave berries, we'll be able to learn more about these outbreaks. Munchlax, what exactly is it you're trying to get us to understand? Whatever this all means, please investigate 3 massive mass outbreaks in the location of the Crimson Mireland so we can compare these outbreaks to the ones we found in the Obsidian Fieldwoods. That was a mouthful really fast. But, heck yeah. Anyway, try to get my bearings. I'm like, what happened? You guys just don't want to get caught, huh? My goodness. Stay in your Pokeballs. Thank you. Alright. We'll go ahead and do Quick Tot. Horde. And hide. Okay, not bad. Okay. Then we'll do the Swinub, because that will get us more Valve Berries. Up and over. line up. Oh, there's another one. Where'd you get? There you are. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit up. I really don't like having them already like on the map because then it just feels weird. Because I still want to fly by them, but I already know what they are, so it just feels weird. Rhyhorn. Ursaring. Got some good old tunes playing. Bondly. Ghastly. Might as well pick up the satchel that is supposedly just right here. Oh, little fruit. There we go. Eh. Then... Skunkies. Psyducks. Alright, we'll call that good. I hear you finished your investigation with the Crimson Mirelins. Well done, Shadow. Irida is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. Massive mass outbreaks will likely occur in the Cobalt coastlands as well as other areas as well. So I've been discussing the issue with Irida. Why don't we demonstrate to her what's been keeping us so busy? We can turn our investigation to the Cobalt coastlands next. Ah, yes, Munchlax. I know what's been keeping you busy is eating. Don't worry, we'll get you your berries. But I still wonder, what lies behind Munchlax's strange reaction to eating the agave berries? How does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during a massive mass outbreak? He's got superpowers? Perhaps. Hopefully our investigations will shed some light on the situation. Well, let me offer you a hand. I've learned some things about massive mass outbreaks myself. I knew the leader of the Pearl Clan could help us. Mysterious ongoings in the vast Hisui pique my interest after all. On top of that, we're friends. I'll always come if you ask for help. Friends? We've seen each other around before, but after talking more at the Harmony Festival, we found we agreed on a lot of things. Such as how exactly we think Ataman is doing as a leader, and we decided we'd help each other out despite being from different clans. Anyway, that's how I got involved with the investigation on the coastlands. And I hear from Iskan and Lena that they're both seeing something that looks like a mass outbreak, but stranger. What are your thoughts on these mass outbreaks, Irida? Well, I wonder what causes Pokemon to flock together this way. Perhaps it's because of some shift in space because of the mighty Palkia's appearance? I'd certainly be glad to have more Pokemon around. It would help Hisui flourish. But it's too early to conclude it's all for the best. Hordes of Pokemon could be dangerous. I'll be sure to warn Lena and be careful too. I'll head to Jubilee Village once I wrap up a few things here. We can meet at the front gates when it's time to set out for our next investigation. Alrighty. Alright, let's return to the village. Okay, so just regular outbreaks, okay. Let's do it! What a fine surprise meeting you two out while fetching supplies for a settlement. Kabbalah filled me in. You're looking into mass outbreaks that happen during rainstorms. Well, then I'll tell you what I recommend. Sticky gloves! Thank you. Yes! Hitting a Pokemon with sticky glove will slow it right down. I brought the recipe at the craftsman myself I requested from the settlement. Yes! Better get back to the Icelands. Not that it'll take much time with well-trained legs like these. Interesting. The Pearl Clan is recommending the Galaxy Team Sticky Gloves. Right then, let's set off for the beachside camp. Heck yeah, Sticky Gloves. It seems we arrived in time to catch another massive mass outbreak. Remember Garrick's advice. Perhaps those sticky gloves could be of help. Now then, let's begin our search. You can let me know if you wish to give. It will grant you a bit of insight. Yeah, I don't care. Yes. Wow, there's a lot here. That's awesome. Growlithe? Apom? Oops, whatever. And Skorupi? Hey, bad bot. Bad bot. Alright. Magmar. Ooh, even has a likely second. Ow! caught already. Jeez. Stop being annoying. Thank you. Oof. Alright. We'll just continue on. Okay, come on, there we go. Okay. Togepi. This one should be fairly easy. Don't have to use sticky gloves, and they'll run away when startled. All right. Let's see what we have out here. Oh, Mantike and a Mantine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Mantine. There we go. Okay. Now, there does seem to be a little bit extra time, so we can check a few others. Mia Chirp. Oh, Mantike again. I know I need to catch small ones, I think. Actually, looks like I just need to catch them in general. Yeah, small specimens. New horde! Nice. Oof. Water Pokemon are just hard to catch in this game. Alright. We'll call that good. We'll see if we can hit up one more if there's time. Nope. Fair enough. Alrighty. Request has been complete. Miss Lamont and I have been able to research these massive mass outbreaks too. Captain Siling's orders. I'd be grateful to hear anything you've discovered. I'd be happy to share. Just have one little request first. Okay. Oh my god. Just keeps going. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm tired of all the dialogue. Let's just get this over with. I want outbreaks, please. Oh, dang. That was faster than me somehow. Yeah, we'll do Scyther. Oof, almost. Ah, Stealth Rock. That sucks. Jeez, Stealth Rocks is so rough, this game. Nice! Good job, Scyther. Yeah, it's like a third of your health. Jeez. Fair enough. Little trade-off there. Oof, it's gonna hurt. Sorry, Gallade. Here we are. Good job, Gastrodon. Alright, I'm ready to just mash the A button. Oh, pretty nighttime music. Yes, I've caught Pokemon. I've caught many Pokemon, please and thank you. Okay, I honestly thought I was going to be spending most of today getting the plates, but let's wait, was there, man, I was skipping through all the dialogue. Wrong button. Just trying to, what was I supposed to do next? Okay. I'm not even paying attention at this point. Mushroom cake. Okay. That's easy. Oops. Oh, did I need 10? I might have needed 10 of those. I could just look at it. Yes, 10. Okay. Fair enough. This is what I get for not paying attention. And then just need to pull 3 out of here. Okay. Wait. Is this where the tasty treats need to go? Yes. Okay. Okay. Munchlax is not quiet. That's it. Not that one. Turn to Jubilife. Okay. Came into Wage's post about giving you some agave berries. He said you lit up with so much joy that your smile nearly split your face. Can't imagine that this was the case. I'm sure it was a confused grimace or a smile you merely forced yourself to give him out of pity, but I still can't let myself be outdone by him. Very good reward for you. Naturally far. Good God. Thank you. Oh, and I did see one of those massive mass outbreaks on my way here to find you. I wonder if they might be the cause of the geology of this place where they occur. Perhaps there's some mysterious kind of stone which draws people Pokemon near. Ah, and I had a message from Mai. She would like to meet you in Jubilee Village. Okay. Let's see if we can get this whole thing over with. I just want outbreaks, please. I don't even understand any of that. Okay. To the Highlands. Oof. I mean, this was supposed to be a post, like, this was a DLC kind of thing, so it was kind of like, it was a later update. I think it was called the Daybreak update. And so this would have been like a fun mission back then when like you had already beaten the game, and then all of a sudden all these characters are coming back for, you know, another mission of trying to investigate this weird thing. So I can see how this would be a lot of fun back when it first came out. I have noticed that a lot about with Pokemon games too. They're a lot more fun if you're playing the games like as intended, rather than like I'm trying to shoot through the game just so I can like get to like shiny hunting or something. So it is a very different experience when you're playing the game to enjoy playing the game. Honors. Sneasels. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these Sneasels. Don't mind me, guys. Ow. Okay, I just need to recover for a second. So the last thing I need to do is just faint. There we go. Haha, Rowlets! And a random alpha Decidueye. Rowlets, Rowlets. Rowlets are so cute. Donkey. Need to actually start picking up ore again. Nah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Liger. Did I need to do one more? I think I need to do one more. Let the buzz. Chimecho. Chingling. Elekid. Or Elekid. I can't remember how it's supposed to be pronounced. Pokemon are hard. Alright. Last one. Greyhorn. Alright, there we go. Oops. Yeah, did the thing. Woo! Thank you. I can make lots of sticky gloves. Alright, one more. I think I'm going to call it after this. I originally wanted to do the plates, but this also needs to get done. I'll probably also do some cleanup work after this, because obviously I'm catching a lot of Pokemon, so I'll need to take care of my boxes or pasture. So next time, I will work on the plates. A lot of the other side missions I'm not too terribly concerned with. I'm really only concerned about this one because we need to get those outbreaks. Alright. Forgot that Adaman gave me all those materials to craft these! Yes! Go ahead and craft as many of these as we can. Wonderful. And yeah, no more iron chunks. That's okay. With the number of sticky globes and ultra balls we have, this is perfect. These are some nice like outbreaks too. I wonder if it's like pre-programmed. No idea, but still, it's pretty sick. Earlier. Might as well do this one. Come on, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Let's go! Another perfect outbreak. I missed one. There you are. Alright. Yeah, those routes and Curlia outbreaks are very nice because they flee and I don't need to waste sticky globs on them. Sticky globs are just very pricey. I don't have to use them, I don't want to. Abra. Nope. Open out of that real quick. Alright. Check these two really quick. Pile of swine. There we go. Oh, routes. Let's do it. And this one has a chance of a second wave. This does make catching a million of these so much easier. Alright, okay. So we can just fly by the rest of these now. Nice. Dabra. Bronzor. Alright. Magby. Do what? Come on. Thank you. Jeez, there's still 3 of them. 4 of them. God. There we go. Up. I hate how sometimes it just kind of like picks the worst one for me to go after. Okay. All right. Well, we're just... No. Apparently there's going to be a second wave. Get in your ball. There we go. Awesome. Fair enough. That's right. Third forms need 2. Jeez. Guys just don't want to get caught, huh? Alright, I think that's last. In either case, there won't be any shiny, so that's fine. Oh, Blizzard's ended. Fair enough. They spent quite a bit of time up there. Alright. These are just a thing that's gonna happen. I will take care of every single one. Okay. Remain mysterious. Oh. Almighty Sinnoh gift meant for you. Oh, sure. It means like a shiny hunt. That's all I want. Daybreak, yeah, because it's the Daybreak DLC. Or Daybreak Update. It's not really a DLC. Welcome back, Shadow, and fine work with your surveying. Pardon the imposition, but would you follow me to the training grounds? What? What is this, Ingo? Called you here for one very specific reason. I wish to try your hand at a new form of a Pokemon battle. I used to think that Pokemon were tired for our creatures. You've helped me to see otherwise. Thanks to you, there are some in this village who now enjoy battling with Pokemon. More and more of us see Pokemon as allies. It is for that very reason I would like you to continue further your trailblazing. I believe that taking part in new forms of battle will help deepen our understanding of Pokemon. In the midst of a tough battle, what does your partner desire? What is your opponent thinking? I believe that you have the ability to sense these things, as we will do our best to learn as well. This is quite a difficult request we have for you, but I'm sure you're up to the challenge. You may ask Ingo for a more detailed explanation. Oh, right. This is for, like special battle thingies you can do, but I don't care. At least not right now. So, alright, well, I'm going to call it here for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Next time, I'm hoping to get working on getting those plates, and hopefully we'll be catching Arceus soon. So, thank you so much, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!